I'm home. Hello. My little babies. Haha. Okay. Gather around. It's feeding time. Okay, here we go. You can do this. Be strong. Your little ones need you. Gurk. I hate this part. This is the worst thing about being part bird. Right, Veronica? How's your son doing in the big city? He's like a fish out of water. Or, is he struggling? No. Dead. 50 Shades of Grey is only romantic because the guy's billionaire. If he was living in a trailer, it would be a Criminal Minds episode. Buy him food, play with his hair, take him out on a date. We reciprocating, ladies, suck his titties. When you and B are ducking each other's brains out, but the show you had on starts getting good. Hi guys, I'm new to Twitter. My name's Candice. Candice stick fit in your mouth LMAO. I'm sorry. There are 4 types of men. Police officer who shared extreme Peppa Pig porn on WhatsApp gets to keep job. Hey hon. Can a blonde and a redhead have a kid with black hair? Nope. Someone cheated. Feeling guilty about your kids watching too much TV? Just mute it and put the subtitles on. Boom. Now they're reading. How you know if a bish really wet or it's a yeast infection? Put her panties in the microwave if a loaf of bread pop out walla. I'm going to sue Spotify cause you're not on the hottest singles. I'm actually not single, just cheating on my boyfriend. Please do not grab your own balls, we will grab them for you. Have you ever avoided taking an ambulance because you could not afford it? The ambulance is not your taxi to the hospital. What in the god damn duck is it then, sir? As a teacher, you're sometimes privileged to witness life moments. I saw a girl approach a boy to ask if he wanted her number. He paused, then pulled out his phone. Utter joy on the girl's face. I then confiscated the phone as it's against rules to have it out in the corridor. Wait, why do clowns have afros and really big noses / lips? India's penetration cum blast warhead. Yes, that's the real name given by government and scientists. Penetration cum blast warhead demo. Damn, both my girlfriends keep accusing me of cheating. Where's the trust, fam? Trust issues. Come party on a real page. I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? My cancer won, guys. Goodbye. Last online 9 years ago. My German plumber accidentally hooked up a gas pipe to my shower. Looks like old habits die hard. Nothing triggers my anxiety like this stupid Chromecast button. Would you rather be stuck on an island all alone or with one person you hate? I would rather be on an island with someone I hate, so I have something to eat. Man accused of exposing himself at public pool. I've never seen someone look so young yet so old, so feminine yet so masculine, so pretty yet so ugly. I'm truly disturbed. There was an abortion argument in class, and when someone said they're killing the baby, I instantly said, let's go, in a da baby voice out of instinct. What the duck is wrong with me? My boyfriend was slow cooking ribs, and I guess they were done in the middle of the night. So this man wakes me up at 3 AM and goes, here babe, I brought you a rib. So we sat in bed and ate ribs. I found my soulmate. Then he tried to finger me. Guys, are Shrek's dolls allowed on campus? My roommate and I have been sharing one ever since we moved in the dormitories, but I think the doll prefers him to me. I want a doll just for me. He got his from home and managed to sneak it in. If I have it delivered to the dormitory, should I expect any problems? Thanks in advance. Greets threat to world peace. In high school I was placed in the English bottom class, where a teacher said to my face I'd never make it as a writer. Today, 25 years later, after uncountable knockbacks from almost every publisher, I'm ecstatic to finally be able to announce that teacher has died. Yesterday, I finally achieved what every single college student in America has dreamed of, yet can only hope will happen to them. That's right. I got run over by a bus on campus. IQ test came back negative. God is good. All other organs, working their asses off to keep me alive. Brain, how about you kill yourself? All other organs. Excuse me, what the duck? Oh. I'll look the other way. What anim is that? Your name. Ruben. Rex. Getting my new car tonight. So excited. You're on the toilet and look over in the next stall. Which one would be more shocking? Trans Redditor. Shitting in pants. Is this what it feels like to have a period? This is kind of embarrassing, but I thought maybe someone else could relate. This morning I had a bit of a shart. It wasn't like a lot but just enough to make it wet down there. It gave me the feeling of having an unexpected period. It honestly made me feel kind of womanly. The man who lived for 82 years died without ever seeing a woman and only knew they existed from books. Can you imagine living for 82 years without ever catching a glimpse of a woman? Well, that's exactly what happened to one man. Hey pal. Stop looking at my butt. I said stop it. Remember when we would all take a Viagra and watch gay porn, and whoever got hard first had to make everyone else finish? We were some wild kids. I bet you haven't been listening to me, have you? That's a strange way to start a conversation. Males of Reddit, how would you feel if a girl gave you a flower? I would just be glad they came to my funeral. Got called racist at a McDonald's today. Tell us what happened, lad. I got called racist in a McDonald's. Yee, but why? I was being racist. Why is the prince always with an underage girl? Dad, they're in the yard. Who's in the yard? The boys. My milkshakes. Principal, your son was caught with alcohol at school, and he said his best friend gave it to him. Dad, he thinks I'm his best friend? Thank you for your encouragement, commitment, investment, involvement with arriving sales and beating plan by $6 million. You are very appreciated. Video was captured of the man's protest and arrest at a vegan market. Anti-vegan protester arrested after eating raw squirrel in street. Daily update. Scientists make VR goggles for mice so they can feel what it is like to be attacked by a bird. Cop, so I'm writing you a ticket for driving alone in the carpool lane. Me, you're going to feel really stupid when you look in my trunk. You are absolutely gorgeous. I would love to chat, to get to know you, perhaps meet and hang out soon. If you were up for that sort of thing. For sure. Thank you, by the way. How's your day going? So do you have a license, car, and your own place? As in live by yourself? I do. By the way, apologies. I do not speak hick, ghetto, or Tide Pod. And I hate abbreviations. You went to school for a reason. So spell out your words. Just saying, lol. People really did age differently back in the day. What in the hell did I just read? Back in the day, I would sometimes dress up like a teenage boy named Tyler and sell my son weed. I would always have to rush home and change back into my mom clothes before my son arrived. I'd scream at him all night for buying weed. Then I would confiscate it and sell it right back to him the next day. At the boss's funeral, a disgruntled employee kneeled next to the coffin and whispered, "Who's thinking outside the box now, Gary?" Dad grabs a beer. What 5 years old me sees? Rage spell. Emergency phone not installed. Please do not have an emergency at this location. Before I met him, after we started dating, homeboy got colonized. What the duck? When the doctor says you're not a lone wolf alpha sigma male and diagnoses you with autism. Oh, you are the quiet kid. What goes before 47? School principal in Ohio, fired after assigning death notice class reading. I bet I can fix this. You got any plumber cement? Ho ho ho. Do I ever? Wait. Did you say cement? With a T? No, I don't have any. Daddy doesn't live here anymore. To save money, maybe you should skip breakfast. Seamen. Got a new car. We've done everything a couple that has been together for 6 years could do. We've said we love each other. We've slept together. We've celebrated anniversaries. We've met each other's families. 30 years old woman takes DNA test for fun, only to discover her long-term boyfriend is her full sibling. Cigarettes are like squirrels. They are perfectly harmless until you put one in your mouth and light it on fire. I was losing my mind when handed me this Umfeo. Sorry you found a corpse. He gave me $50 for a plan B, but the gag is I was on birth control, and now I'm about to get my nails done. When you give her plan B money and she on birth control, but it's cool cause it was the money you stole out her purse. Free. Gently used hot dogs. You're looking a little low on HP Piplup. Here, have some of this milk that I've been carrying around in my room temperature bag for 3 days. Drink up. Not only have I had countless issues getting plates for a truck, that is nothing but trouble point. When I finally get the plates they say 8 ticks 24/7. Thank you DMV. Presenting my newest invention. Just push this button and it'll start sucking all the dust and small particles off from the floor. We'll call it the vacuum cleaner. By golly, this is genius. Yeah. Zip. I asked this young woman at my gym what her New Year's resolution was. She said, duck you. So I'm pretty excited about the upcoming year. Man arrested for tranquilizing and raping alligators. A Florida man has been arrested after authorities report he was tranquilizing alligators in the Everglades and then raping them. Chilling at the beach. What the duck is this guy doing? Tell me what's on your mind. Maybe dogs lick us so much because they know there's bones beneath our skin. California, missing hiker was held captive as Shrek's slave to 200-pound female cougar. And that, my friends, is why you need to be precise when you use a genie lamp. Picture this, we are on a date. You take me to a generic restaurant of my choosing, then we go out for a drink. After a few I'm a bit tipsy, so we head back to my car. Car's on fire, you're shocked and ready to call 911. You look back at me, I have 2 marshmallows on a stick ready for roasting and more alcohol. You blush, we cuddle together, while my blazing car keeps us warm. We joke, we laugh, you're about to lean in for a kiss. I chloroform you and rob you. Wasn't even my car on fire. I saw the angel in the marble, and carved until I set him free. Michelangelo. The fact that he was a turtle makes this so much more impressive. Clara Williams. You stand accused of practicing the dark arts. Of using witchcraft against the people of this town. Of being the devil's bride. What? No. But I'm not. Clap clap clap. Never buying Gatorade again. 5-pound bucket of ducking horse electrolytes from Tractor Supply. Never getting hungover again. Or being iron deficient. I'm the boss. Sipping on half of a horse dose and I feel great. My skin is ducking tingling. I ain't a magician, but I got a couple tricks up my sleeve. I think my dog has autism. My nephew mad as duck. This our 3rd time at the barber shop today. I'm making sure Aliyah misses her flight. You wake up tomorrow and the year is 2001. What do you do? Any other flights in 2001 you might want to stop? Nah, I'm good. When Sweden is playing Denmark, it is sweat, den. The remaining letters not used are den, mark. And Nigeria against Germany also make a cool word. You shouldn't have to bury your own son. I know. It's just much cheaper. 2 slices of pizza are the equivalent to swallowing 3 spoons of warm oil. Do you feel like eating pizza now? I've swallowed worse warm fluids. I may be single, but I'm not alone. Ahahaha. Let's go duck. Yes. Let's go duck. Woof. Ahahaha. Go to the dance with you. Peeha. I'm like way out of your league. But I'm sure some girl would want to go with you like your mom or something. Quit it with that smirk. There's nothing cool about bringing your mom. Hey Greg, wanna play human? Sure Steve. I have so much depression. I have to drive to work, only to afford gas to drive to work again tomorrow. Lol. Please use tongues to pick pastries, thanks. Speed's first time seeing an actual train go through a building in Sharting, China. The United States has something more advanced than this. It was able to fly an airplane through a building more than 20 years ago. The teacher explaining that everybody has 4 grandparents. The Alabama kid wondering why they only have 2. Queen size bed. Stop smoking AIDS. Pull my luggage trailer with camping gear, Pendleton. 4 tires in good condition, $200 plus installation. I think all girls would be better as jigger sluts who have slept with 100 plus men. Freud was right. You are attracted to women similar to your mother. Magic 8 ball. Am I stupid? Laugh all you want. In less than 20 years, everyone will be working from home just like me. Yeah. I don't think so. Kim Possible. First episode date. June 7th 2002. I know you are out there, Hypnus. Please come out. Please. I just want you to duck me really bad. Or, the Pokédex solid Hypnus lived around here. White woman. She's gonna violate us. 90% of millennial couples look like this. I hate how painfully accurate this is. My most recent ex and me. We can still make it to Argentina with the others. No mean Führer. Don't pull the trigger. A. Tadano can't sleep that night. LeBron James really needed a stunt double to play against cartoon characters.